She is getting ever so slightly darker on her back of her wings. The back of her wings are getting ever so slightly darker in green. Mwah. She's not a budgie, no, she is a parrot. She is a breed called a conure. She's a middle of the range size of conure. You can get some that are a bit smaller, and you can get some that are quite a bit bigger. Sun conures, for example, are bigger than pineapple green cheeks, which is what Luna is. There's nothing up there, Luna. You're all right. She's watching out for bigger birds. She's on the watch out for bigger birds. Where's Bee? Bee's down the garden over there. She does occasionally, Holly. She does occasionally fly around the garden. Not very often, but she does occasionally. No, she hasn't grown, Emily. No. She might be puffed up a little bit, but she hasn't grown. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Keely, for the heart me. Give kiss. Kiss, kiss. Give kiss. South America, Disco Dolly. Native to South America, I believe. She's now on my knee, having a head rub. She's come down to my knee and has rubbed her beak against my fingers for a head rub. She knows what she wants. She knows what she wants. She wants head rubs and preening. It is really relaxing, Holly. It is lovely to sit here like this. Ow! Yes, you're not supposed to preen me. I'm supposed to preen you. Does the dog ever go on walks? Yes, she does, Ethan. But also, she's very happy sniffing around the garden. She is such a small dog. She doesn't like going on long walks. So she's more than happy to wander around the garden like she is at the moment. She's at the moment right down the end of the garden in the long grass. And that reminds me, I've got a gardener turning up on Tuesday. Yeah, I have a gardener coming for the first time on Tuesday. I am so pleased. So we start by cutting some of this long grass and getting some weeding done and starting to get the garden under control. Yes. Oh, Luna's enjoying a nice head scratch. Disney cruise. Ethan, I'm not doing a Disney cruise. Never talked about doing a Disney cruise. I've said the fact I'd love to do one, but I'm not doing one. I haven't got anything booked or anything. No. Disney cruises are very expensive. Thank you for the heart me, Ruby Sunday. Thank you. Let me just have a look at that, Luna. Let me just look at that feather. Alright, just let me look at it. I know, I just want to check it's not damaged. I know it's a new one, I just want to check it's not damaged because it feels funny. Yeah, I know, and you're reacting, that's why I'm worried that it's damaged. No, I don't think it is. I think you're just irritated by it. Yeah. Let's remove that bit of fluff. Ooh. Hello, Aidan. Good afternoon. Why am I outside? Because it's a lovely afternoon. That's why I'm outside. It's healthy to be outside. Do you not like spending time outside? Hey? Do you not like spending time outside? You know it's good for you. It's good for Luna to be outside. It's good for Bee to be outside. So we're all outside in the garden. She's very happy. Where's B? Yeah, B is in the long grass. Does she ever poop on me? All the time, Lorraine. All the time. Daily. Hourly. When do I go to Disney? Just over 3 weeks. Bird wants to fly away. Well, if she really wanted to fly away, Jack, she could. She's not clipped. There's nothing tying her to me at this minute. If she wanted to fly, she could fly. Good afternoon, Adzi. Oh. Steph, what could I do if it was a damaged feather? Well, most importantly, I'd want to make sure it wasn't bleeding. Or potentially become a bleeding feather. Because when they've got new feathers and they've got blood flowing in them, if a feather is damaged, you need to check whether they're going to start bleeding. Because on such a small bird, you have to remember she really doesn't have much blood. And if she started bleeding, then I'd want to know that I could stop it. And the way to stop a bird feather bleeding is by dipping it in corn flour, believe it or not. Not the whole bird, I mean the end of the feather. Covering it in corn flour. So, yeah, Wave, I've got 8 nights in a Disney hotel and 9 park days. But that does not mean I'm doing 9 whole days at Disney. Quite simply, I need plenty of rest. I'm not going to manage to do 9 whole days. That's why I've got 8 nights, because I know that I will need plenty of rest. And so I'm building lots of rest periods into my time there. She did fly away about 1.5 months to nearly 2 months ago, yeah. But she came back within an hour. Exactly, Amy Logan. Sorry, I called you Amy Jane then, apologies. Yeah, just like if you cut a dog's nail quip, that bleeds. But on a bird, a small bird like Luna, you can imagine there's a lot less blood than in a dog. A lot less. Where's she gone? Oh, over there. Declan, well, I am going on my own, but everybody on TikTok's coming with me because I'm going to be doing so many videos and lives and things. What breed is she? She is a pineapple green cheek conure. Yeah, TJ, yeah, B and Luna are going to look after each other. Yeah, B and Luna are going to look after each other. Hello, B. Talking of, she's literally just jumped over and joined me. Hello. You're going to say hello to everyone. She says, hello, I've just been exploring the garden. Oh, she can fly. Yeah, she can fly anywhere she wants. Like that. She's just flown off behind me. Here you go. Where's she gone? She's on the fence behind me if you can see her. There she is. In the roses. Quite happy. She's going to go off and chew the roses and hop amongst the roses. She does. She loves being amongst the roses. She really does. Thank you for the heart, me, Gwillem. Thank you. Amy, I will tell you what I think of the places I eat at. But Amy, I don't have an endless budget. Therefore, I am taking things like snacks and stuff with me. When I go into the park, I'm going to be going to the supermarket and buying snacks and things to take in with me, because you can. and the prices in the parks will be so expensive for basic snacks. It's going to be easier for me and cheaper for me to take stuff from the supermarket. Oh, now that's something I do want to try, Georgia. I do want to try one of the turkey legs if I can find them. If I can find them, I will be trying a turkey leg. Yes. I'll be having Mickey waffles at breakfast. I've got a full inclusive breakfast every morning at the hotel. So yeah. Do I have a job? Yes, I do. This is my job, TikTok. TikTok is my job. I'm a self-employed content creator on TikTok. How am I getting there? I'm going by Eurostar from London. Oh, are they, Jojo? The new food huts on Adventure Way are really good. Well, Jojo, if you tell me one that you really recommend, I will give at least one or two a try. The problem is, like I said, I don't have enough money to really do all food at the park. It's just going to be too expensive. Hello, High Priestess Kate. How are you? Thank you, Kate. Thank you. You'll be very welcome to watch all my videos and stuff. What's EES, Wave? I don't know what an EES is. If you're talking about the digital stuff for the entry into the EU, then yes. I don't know what it's called, but yes, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, I'm not a fan of macarons, Jojo. I'm not a huge fan of macarons. Macarons, however you say it. I'm not a huge fan of them. I never have. Never have been. Yeah, Luna is sat eating young rose leaves. She loves eating rose petals and rose leaves. So at the moment, while they're so young, they're perfect for her. In the summer, I have to go looking for new baby ones, but at this time of year, they're all young, so she can eat as much as she likes. That's why I don't use any pesticides or anything on my roses, because Luna likes to sit and eat them. Bee, you're bouncing the iPad around. Come here. Right, if you want to cuddle, that's fine, but you're bouncing the iPad every time you move on the rattan. Yes. It is a Chihuahua, yes. I found a new type of parrot called a Chihuahua. Oh, here's that question again, guys. What am I most looking forward to doing at Disney World? Well, Disneyland. What am I most looking forward to at Disneyland? Are you ready, everybody? A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hope and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains are wide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. And before anybody else says anything, I know I can't sing. Hello, darling. Hello. 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 Yes. And you're excited to go on holiday as well, aren't you? You're going to go to KFC for holiday. Yes, I know you are. Yes. You're going to go to KFC for holidays. Yay. Go on. Oh, you're going to sit up here, okay. Yes, Small World is a ride at Disney, yes. Hello, everyone who's just coming in. Do, 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 do. I know, it's brilliant, isn't it, Holly? It does get a bit tiresome, though. If I'm sat just trying to relax and rest, and suddenly she just jumps on me. And I mean, absolutely jumps on me with no warning. I'm just sat there relaxing, and suddenly she comes in the room and just jumps on me from nowhere. It's like, yeah, it does make me jump sometimes, doesn't it? Or she's asleep on the bed 1 minute, and the next minute she's on my shoulders. So, yes. Does she wake up early in the mornings? No, she doesn't. No. Are you still chewing roses? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for the jellyfish. Thank you. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. Oh, no, I won't be going anywhere near the Tower of Terror. No way. Radio UK, thank you for the populars. Everybody, thank you for the heart. I apologise, I've missed a couple. I apologise. Ali Shane says, have I fallen out with my dentist? So I'm going to answer that one. I have a huge phobia of the dentist. Because I was born with a cleft palate. One of the reasons I have had so many problems with my mouth and my teeth over the years is because I was born with a cleft palate. My teeth are a lot better now than they were as a child. But when I was about 10 years old, I was smacked by a dentist. Because I was so scared of being at the dentist, the dentist smacked me for not opening my mouth so he could look at my teeth. That gave me an even bigger fear of the dentist. So there you go, guys. That is why I'm scared of the dentist. So do I go to the dentist on a regular basis? No, I don't. Now you understand why. So all of you who give me lots of jokes about dentist and do I like the dentist and when have I last seen a dentist? I last saw a dentist about 5 years ago when I had a broken tooth that gave me so much pain. I will only go to the dentist if I have an absolute problem. At the moment, I've got a crown that's fallen off 3 years ago. I've got a tooth that broke 2 years ago. And I cope with both of them fine because I don't want to go to a dentist. Luke's, I will answer that question, Luke's. Luke's has asked, do I own the Constance Crying Corporation account? No, I don't, Luke's. I don't know who's behind it. I have no idea who's doing it. Literally, I do not know anything. And that is the honest truth. I will swear on Bee's life. I will swear on Luna's life. I honestly do not know who's behind it. I honestly do not know. This shirt, I actually got this shirt in Norway on one of my cruises in Norway. I love it. It's a really big baggy t-shirt. Oh, I'm sorry you've missed them, Alex. I have been doing them. Sorry you've missed them. I'm good, thank you, Kimbo. How are you? Where's Luna? She's still there. Good. Oh, which ship are you going on, Dawn? Are you going P&O or another country? Yeah, Anna, I love baggy t-shirts. I really do. Was I live yesterday? I was late afternoon to early evening, but I was very tired yesterday afternoon, evening, and it really caught me out, so I ended up going to bed quite early. Oh, you're going on the MSC Virtuosa? Dawn, I hope you have an amazing time. I've never been on that one. You have to tell us what it's like. Have I got any clothes sorted for Disney? Not yet, Lorraine. I haven't actually started packing. I have got odds and ends together. You know, I've already brought things like shampoo and conditioner to take. I've already been buying odds and ends and putting them together. I brought some sweets that I don't know if I'll be able to get in France, so I brought some extra sweets to take. All sorts of different things I've brought already and added together, but I haven't actually started my packing. Are you going up there now, Luna? Okay, Luna's just walking along the fence and she's decided to sit up there. Oh, I love that, Adzi. Love that. Your first time live and you went live with James. Perfect. James is a really friendly guy, definitely. Ria, they have a lot of places who've got some great Disney stuff. Problem is, it's all too small. It's all too small. So, yeah. I have got a couple of tops and things. I've looked again at Truffle Shuffle. They've got some really nice t-shirts, but they're too small for me, most of them. One of my one of the people on here, Moon Smurf, is getting some t-shirts, going to print some t-shirts for me to wear. We've actually got to get together in Moonsmurf. I don't know if you're here at the moment, but if you are here, we've got to get together and actually organise what we're doing. We've been talking about it for several weeks, but we haven't actually got around to sorting any. You're all right, Luna. Well, come here then. Come here. Not and B jumps up. Come here. I'm actually talking to Luna, not you. You'll come over any time. What's on your head? Come here. Right, get that off your head. Right. Come here, Luna. Come on. You're quite happy up there, aren't you? Come on. Make your mind up. Where are you going? Disneyland Paris. What does my t-shirt say? Beautiful. Come on then. Come on. Yeah, I haven't got any walnuts on me at the moment. Sorry, I didn't pick any up. Come on then. Yes, I know you're saying give kiss. Come on. You want to run back to the roses? You go back to the roses then. Or do you want to come down? You come down. Come on then. There she is. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you're mucky. You're going to the groomers tomorrow. And I bet as soon as you come home, you're going to be straight back out here and rolling over there, aren't you? What would happen if she flew away? She flies away. If she flies, she flies. That's what birds do. They fly. Fly high, my pretty. Fly high. They do. She does keep an eye out for them, Megan, yes. She's worried by bigger birds. Do birds have ears? Yes, they do. If she'll let me show you, I'll show you. But she might not let me show you in the garden. So, in their heads, they don't have ears like we have them. They have holes behind their feathers, but they don't have earlobes. But they have tiny little ears. I don't think she's going to let me show you. They have tiny little ears, and you have to find them. So where is your ear, Luna? Where is it? I can't remember. They're kind of level with the eye, and they're tiny. They're really tiny. She's not really in the mood for me doing it. So, yeah, their ears are tiny, especially on such a small bird. But they do have really good hearing. Area 51. I wouldn't leave her out here on her own. I mean, a cat isn't going to come up and jump on me. Bee will jump on me. And to be honest, Luna can fly. I mean, she can move. But she's not left out in the garden without me out here. So yeah, she's fine. I'm going on my own, Dawn. Going on my own. Yeah, Bee and Luna get on really well, Tom. They love playing and mucking around and playing tag and all sorts. Sometimes Declan, sometimes she ignores me. Bee! Not sure where Bee's gone at the moment. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, she loves my hair. Like, I call her a fascinating fascinator. Aren't you? Where are you? There. She is a very fascinating fascinator. How are the fish? That's really good, thank you. Oh, there she is. Bee, what are you doing? She's sniffing around the pond. I suppose there might be mice under the decking that she can smell. I don't know. Am I excited to go to Paris? Very definitely, yes. No, you cannot have a house tour, no. Hello. It's my pond, Rebecca. It's the water filter system on my pond. And it's very relaxing. Hello, yes. Give kiss. Here's Bee again. Right. What you doing? Oh! Sorry about the bouncy iPad. It's Bee walking on the rattan, making the iPad stand wobble. Hello, Liz. Is Bee fully grown? She is now, Lorraine, yes. Hello, Rachel. Hey. Bee and Luna get on really well, yes. You're around that side now. Come on, where are you? Right, there you go, you can have that shoulder if that's what you want. What ride am I most looking forward to? Susan, It's a Small World. I'm not going to sing it again at the moment. I'm not too bad, thank you, Rachel, although it is getting a bit chilly and there is a very grey cloud now over the top of me. A very ominous grey cloud. So I have a feeling I'll be heading inside in a minute. I do have fish in the pond. There's 7 goldfish in there. 4 of them were left here by the previous owners, and then I got 3 more, and there are 7 in the pond. There were 7 in the pond, and the little one said blob, blob, blob. Yes, Bailey, I have. It's my house, yes. She loves climbing in my hair. She sure does. Thank you, Rachel. Right, I am going to go inside. If you bear with me a second, I will show you the pond as we go in. I will show you the fish as we head indoors. Right. All right, Bee, I'm just going to move. You can... Bee will be pleased because she's like... Bee is one of those dogs that will happily be outside when I'm out here, but will more than happily go back inside. She's a typical Chai. Oh, getting up from that seat is not always easy. Right. No, it's my house, John. It's not a council house. Right, if you bear with me, I will show you the fish before I head indoors. So there are 7 fish in here in total, and they like to gather over the back there. And that's why you have the water noise, because you have that one and that one. Well, Ross, you're asking how do I afford this? I bought my first house back in 1997. So I've been a homeowner for a long time. Not that it's any of your business. They are goldfish, yes. Yeah, I'm 51, nearly 52. It is lovely to hear and listen and relax and watch. Right, bear with me a few minutes, guys. I'm going to head back to the living room. Back to the living room. Oops. Just flipping the camera back round. There we go. Right. Get the cable and plug the iPad back in as well. Right. There we go. Yes, Diane. So I have already got a water lily. But the water lily I had, or have, was right at the bottom of the pond. And I was advised that it's better to have them in a shallower area. So what I need to do is I need to find a way of attaching a container to the side of the pond to have the water lily nearer the top. And at the moment, the water lily is in a bucket filled to the top with water, and the lily is growing on the side of the pond at the moment, and it's doing really well. So yeah, so at the moment it's sat on the side. Loopy Loo, no, the pond is 1 metre deep. So at the moment it's been at the very bottom of the pond and was growing big canes up. And somebody said to me, no, it should be nearer the top of the pond so it puts more energy into the bulb, not the cane. I don't know if that's 100% true or correct. But yeah, that's what I've been told. So I'm just trying to reach a cushion. That one will do. Yeah, I just showed the fish. I showed the fish a minute ago. That's all right, Loopy Loo. If it was a simple case of just putting 1 or 2 bricks in, then that would be fine. But yeah, it's too deep for 1 or 2 bricks. This is what I mean by I sit down and she's on me. Literally, within seconds of me sitting down, she's on me and she just wants to sit on my chest or on my shoulders. Come on, down you get. Come on, off you get. Go look out the window then. You know you can sit on the bed and look out the window. A bit like that, Thomas, yes. Hello. She's now charging around with a toy. You're not going to get me to sing at the moment, guys, so I'd give up with it for now. I know the difference between somebody genuinely asking me and a troll asking me. So yeah, give up. Nikki, well done. Nikki, I'm just having a quick look at Discord. Well done for managing it. Well done. So Nikki, one of my mods, has been putting together a indoor trampoline for her son, and she was battling with it earlier and she's finally managed it. Well done, Nikki. 10 out of 10. Well done for your perseverance. Yeah, filters. There's lots of mods in today. Plus, I've got a few more mods. So yes. We've deactivated a few inactive mods. And we've got a few new ones. Well done, Nikki. Really do mean it. Well done. I've never heard of that, Ethan. I've never heard of a Renaissance fair. No idea what that is. Oops. Sorry, I've got a piece of skin just under my arm, on the edge of my arm, that's really irritated, and I think it might have a touch of eczema there. I think I've either scratched it or something, I'm not sure, and it's really irritating me. So I need to get some cream on it. I put some cream on it yesterday, but it's worn off. I think I need to put a bit more cream on it. Okay, Golden, thank you for saying that. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. Chili Bean, thank you for sharing the live. That's not me, guys. That's Bee. That's Bee playing with her own toy and doing the noises. Not me. She's trying to give it to me, though. This is Bee's Ribena berry. Hold on. She loves the giggling. Oh. I couldn't have done that if I tried. I've just accidentally thrown it into the rubbish bin. I've just accidentally thrown it in the rubbish bin, and she's now whining because I've thrown it in the rubbish bin. I'm sorry, Bee. I didn't mean to do that. Here you go. Oh, dear. Oh, I found that one, Isabel. I found that one in a charity shop, so no idea. No, Ems, I have no plan on getting another Ickle Pickle either. No plan whatsoever on getting another Ickle Pickle. Not after the last one. Even Paddington Bear got evicted. So yes. Georgina, he's resting in pieces. In other words, he got torn apart. Guys, I've just realised something. I have been on live now for, let's have a look. How long have I been live for? I've been live for nearly an hour. Nearly an hour. Only 9.8 thousand taps. Only 9k taps, nearly 10, but still in single figures. That ain't good enough. And so far I've earned $4.57. $4.57. So if you want to get some gifts in and give me minimum wage for an hour, that would be lovely. Come on, guys, get your fingers dancing and get those heart me's in. Debbie, thank you for the heart me. Chloe, it pushes the FYP. If you're tapping the screen and liking the live, it shows TikTok people are actively enjoying the live. Jilly Bean, if you go back and have a look at my videos from about a month ago, Ickle Piggle is a little blue character who's from a TV programme in the UK called In the Night Garden. It's a young children's TV programme. But Bee had one of the toys and she loved it a little bit too much. So some of my friends on Discord made loads of AI photos about Bee and her love affair, her love triangle between Bee, that's the Chihuahua, Bee and Ickle Piggle and Paddington Bear. And then Luna got involved with the washing machine and the dishwasher. So we had two different love triangles going on. And some of the cartoons got a bit silly thanks to AI. There! Keep your tongue to yourself. I know where it's been. Ow! Oh, thank you, Paige. Paige, we've been to Rome. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Paigey, for the travel with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shame it wasn't Paris. All right. I know you're there, Bea. I know you're there. Yes, you're lovely. Yes, you are. And you know it. You know you're lovely. Yes, you do. Yes. Hi, Paula. How are you feeling? Hey, what you saying? What you saying? Hey, what can you see? Oh, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you, Mag Amy. Thank you. MAGA Amy. What are you saying? What are you saying? It's the way she stands there looking at the window. Okay, Paula. Remember, we can chat in Discord if you want to. Just look at her staring. Ah, Jilly Bean, thank you for the shepherds. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn, for the populars. Thank you. Do I have any box battles coming up? Tomorrow night, there'll probably be an agency box battle. Jane, that wasn't anything to do with Discord. I don't know who did those pictures first, Jane. I have absolutely no idea. It's as simple as that. I had nothing to do with it. I genuinely don't know who did them. What's a box battle? Well, lots of people get in a box and have a battle. That's what a box battle is. Not a real box. No, boxes on TikTok. TikTok box battle, Chris. Cheryl, I asked Pitta, it wasn't her. She shared one of them, but it wasn't her who made them, no. I think she may have shared two of them. I don't even think she knows who actually made them. Yeah, exactly, Georgia. If Pitta had made them, she'd have told me she made them. She'd have been proud. I genuinely do not know who made them. Oh, definitely, Jill. Definitely. I hope it's okay to call you Jill. But yeah, I definitely wonder what Bea would sound like. I mean, we know what Luna sounds like because she does talk. She can say hello, give us a kiss, things like that. But Bea here is like, we know what her whine is like because she's always whining. That's just a Chihuahua thing. But I'd love to know what if she had a voice, what it would sound like. Very definitely. Very definitely. She's like, I'm watching that garden. I'm watching that car over the road doing a U-turn. I'm watching that leaf on the tree waiting to see when it falls so I can bark at it. You know, you can just imagine what she's thinking. Marina, the thing I'm most looking forward to is It's a Small World, but I'm not singing it again at the moment. I know a lot of people are getting used to me singing it when I get asked that question, but I'm not singing it every time I get asked. Is there a Disney character you're excited to meet? Loads of them. Loads of characters I'm excited to meet. Yes, It's a Small World is a ride. Yes. And I will do a complete video of the ride as well so that you guys can see it. I honestly don't know who posted the pictures. I honestly don't know. So, literally, guys, you can't get any more information out of me that I don't have. I literally don't know. Do I have an autograph book? That's probably one of the first things I'm going to buy when I get there. No, B is not going with me. No, she's staying here. Paris, Jill. Going to Disneyland Paris in just over 3 weeks. Oh, you're going to turn around? Oh, and I can turn the camera back then to me. There you go. Oh, I'll show it to you while I'm away. Yeah, I'll show you while I'm away. I mean, I'm not going to not show you the autograph book while I'm away. I'll show it to you each evening or something. Karen, I actually want to get a Disney autograph book. I want to get a Disney one. There are some things you can get before you go, and there are some things you can't get. So, I've seen today that I've seen some more shoulder pals on a video today. I didn't know that they had a shoulder pal moose shoe. They've got a shoulder pal moose shoe. I'm like, I'm there. I'm definitely buying a shoulder pal moose shoe. So when I bring the shoulder pals home, I've already decided what I'm doing with them. A couple of you know I've got a couple of big bears, a couple of big Charlie bears, and they've got t-shirts on them to help keep them clean. And when I bring them home, I'm going to put the shoulder pals on the shoulders and arms of the big Charlie bears, so that they look cute. And they can be displayed nicely. And I am getting Runa. I am getting Runa the troll. So I will bring one of those home with me as well. She does look very relaxed now, doesn't she? I know, the golden, yes. I put a comment on her video. I know what it feels like. So next week. Next week is the 2nd anniversary of me losing Beth. I think about Beth every single day. I can only imagine how heartbroken Miss Red is at the moment. I can only imagine. I know how heartbroken I was when I lost Beth. You all know how heartbroken I was. You saw. I still miss Beth every single day. Having B is lovely, but B isn't Beth. You can't replace one family member with another family member. You just can't do it. It doesn't work that way. And a dog is a member of your family. They're not just pets. They are family. So yeah. Exactly, the golden. Yeah. He was a little bugger by the sounds of things, but he was her little bugger. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, the golden. I understand what you're saying. I totally understand how she feels. Totally understand. And then I'd tell her to take the weekend off. I would tell her to not come back till next week. If it was me, I'd tell her to take a few days and grieve. Take the time to grieve properly. Okay. I've still got a little basket of things that were Beth's. I've got a little cupboard. Oh, Holly, thank you for the giraffe. Thank you, Holly. Mwah. Thank you, darling. I've got a little basket in the cupboard in the spare room. And in that little basket is a collection of things that were Beth's. I've kept a couple of her favourite toys. A couple of things that she used to love playing with. Couple of harnesses. Her favourite little blanket. You know, silly things like that. Even a couple of toys from as far back as when she was a puppy that she still had. Yeah, I've got their ashes as well, Lola. I've got both Beth's and Buster's ashes. I've got picture frame ones. And both of them have got lovely pictures of each of them in their picture frame. And then there's a picture of the two of them together as well. And that's in my spare room. I love seeing them, but I couldn't cope with seeing them every day. Oh, Wave, I'm sorry. Wave, sending you lots of love as well. The thing that a lot of people don't understand is dogs are not just dogs. They are family. And so are cats. Cats are family. And so are parrots. Crikey, Luna's 8 years old. Luna isn't just a pet. She's a member of my family. She's 8 years old. I've had her for 8 years. I mean, when you think of it like that, you can't have a companion for 8 or more years and then say, oh, they're just a pet. No, they're not. They're family. And the phrase is right, they do leave paw prints on our hearts. Don't you? Hey? She's just watching the world go by outside. Sophie, thank you for the heart me. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't either, Emily. I mean, I'd sell everything before I got rid of Bea and Luna. I mean, I'd literally sell everything. They wouldn't be got rid of at all. Thank you, Dawn. There's lots of cars coming and going, aren't there? Yes. I think it's even started raining a little bit. I'm glad we came in when we did. Yay. No idea, Ethan. No idea. It depends. Like I said, if I go to America sometime, then I've got a lot that I'd want to do. Can I sit up a bit? Thank you. Set like that, leaning to one side so that she can lean and lie down on my arm. That's better. I can sit upright. Thank you. You can get cruises to America, yes, Wave. In the future, what I'd probably do at some point is get a cruise over to America. I'd stay in America for a month or two, and then I'd get a cruise back. Oh, they dock in lots of different places. I'd probably get a cruise to New York because that's where Pitta is. So I'd probably cruise to New York and go and terrorise Pitta for a while first before doing other things. I know, Carter. Go on, you're going to lie down. Go on then. I think she's tired after the time in the garden. There you go. I have absolutely no idea, Jay. Absolutely no idea. I guess I'd find out. You alright? What are you after? Do you want some supper? Do you want some food? I'll be back in a minute, guys. I think Bee's asking for her second meal of the day. So if you give me 1 minute, I'm just going to go and give her some food. I'll be right back. You want food? Come on then. We're going to give you your food. Come on. Tea time. Come on. Come and get your tea. Hey, Luna. I'm just going to put some lights on as well. It's getting a bit dark with all the grey cloud that's around. Time to put the lights on. Ooh. Do. Sorry, guys. Bee is now eating. She's happy. I've morphed into a purple teddy bear. Well, that teddy bear is called Annette. That Charlie bear there is my namesake, Charlie Bear. So, yeah. Good evening, Honey Bunch. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Maddie. Oh. Have I been to Disneyland Paris before? Once. In 97 or 98 for one day. And it rained all day. But it was still a good day. but I really don't remember much about it. Ali, thank you for the heart me. Oh, that was quick. You happy now? I tell you, since I've switched to this dog food, she is eating so much better and eating more. She is she's now enjoying dog food. Aren't you? You're now enjoying your food. Oh, thank you for the roses, Maddie. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sam. Talking of food, I'm not sure what to do for myself this evening. I'm umming and ahhing as to whether I get a takeaway. You're having pizza, Lola. I'm not sure what to do. Text message from Sky TV. Exclusive free trial for Sky Sports. No, thank you. I'm not a sports fan. Go away. Oh, dear. What takeaway will I have? I don't know. You know what? I'm almost tempted to say, somebody choose my takeaway for me. Send me a mystery takeaway. Oh, dear. The only thing I'd say is no spicy curries. Hello. You mean your Ribena berry? She's just gone and got her Ribena berry again. Pie and mash. You want to know what pie and mash is? Well, mash is mashed potato. Pie is basically a pastry case filled with something. So it might be steak and kidney, so that's chopped up steak and kidneys chopped up, and gravy. It might be chicken and mushroom. It is all sorts of things that you can put into a pie. So a pie and mash basically means a pie and mashed potato. Sometimes with mushy peas. It's a long time since I've had what you'd call real pie and mash. When I lived in London, there was a pie shop that I went to a couple of times with some friends, and yeah, that was a real pie and mash shop. That was back in the early 90s. I very definitely do not vote reform. No. Minted lamb. Oh, minted lamb pie. Oh, now that sounds nice. With some leeks. Minted lamb pie with some leeks. Now that sounds really nice. It's a Charlie Bear teddy bear, Natasha. It's actually called Annette. It is my namesake, and it's from Charlie Bears from a couple of years ago. corned beef mince pie. Yes, some of my mods do mute people because they mute ridiculous comments. Yeah, she's jumped up behind me yet again. I do like mushrooms, Grace. Yes, I love mushroom. One of my favourite Chinese dishes is chicken with mushrooms or duck with mushrooms in the oyster sauce. And that's two dishes I absolutely love. Two of my favourite Chinese dishes. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. I know it's controversial, but yes, I believe it does. Angel, thank you for the heart me. Ah, oh, Rachel, don't. Nice. Lamb shank and veggies. Timu, Natasha. Timu special. Timu, if you want to look for it. Got this one and a Winnie the Pooh one. Both from Timu. So guys, what should I have for my dinner? What do you think I should have? Give me some suggestions. Tickle my taste buds. Toad in the hole. Ribbit. Ribbit. I'm not having KFC, no. Pepperami. It's a bit of an animal. Where am I eating on my birthday? Lorraine, I'm going to be eating at the Regal View for my birthday. Hi, James. Good evening. Hong Kong style chicken. Oh, now that's a nice idea. James, we're trying to decide what I'm going to have for my dinner. I'm trying to decide if I can justify a takeaway. I'm trying to decide if I can justify it. Well, I'm supposed to be saving my money for Disney. This is why I'm like, can I really justify it? I don't do Indian. I'm not a curry fan. Yeah, I'm not a curry fan. I mean, I'm not doing anything else this weekend, so I'm like, it's the equivalent of having a night out for me, a takeaway. Oh, thank you. J-Lou, thank you so much for the drums. Thank you. What was that, James? I'll say 2 magical words that always mean you're giving. What's that, James? What 2 magical words are you going to say? J-Lou, thank you for the drum kit. Bing! I'm umming and ahhing. I'm umming and ahhing. What's the magic words? James' magic words was treat yourself. Can you see the dog? Yeah, she's just there behind me. She put herself there. I didn't sit on her. I'm not squashing her. She likes to lie behind me. That's her choice. She likes to lie behind me like that. Wingstop. I've had a Wingstop once. There's a Wingstop in Milton Keynes, and I've been there once. And it was all right, but I prefer Popeyes. I do like Popeyes. But there's not one near me. There's not one near enough to have a delivery from. No. She's just over a year old. 18th of February last year. I got her, actually it's her first adoption day 2 weeks time. I picked her up from the breeder on the 1st of May last year. So I picked her up on the 1st of May last year. So that's her adoption day, really. I'm trying to justify to myself a Chinese. I'm trying to decide if I can justify a Chinese. No, Adam, I've never heard of it. What is Salt and Pepper in Milton Keynes? What is it? Oh, pretty green eyes. Yeah, when I buy a Chinese, it always lasts at least 2 days, if not 3, because getting a Chinese delivered isn't cheap. So by the time you've ordered 1 or 2 dishes, you might as well have a couple more, and then have it for one person. I have it for 2 or 3 days, because you don't just want one dish. Nobody has one dish from a Chinese, or very few people do. And sometimes, depending on how hungry I am, sometimes it lasts for 2 days, sometimes it lasts for 3. But it's not cheap. What's my usual order? So my usual order, Jade, is sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style. Either or either. Chicken with mushrooms or duck with mushrooms. Sweet and sour chicken balls. Chicken. Yeah, I know, pretty unoriginal, but I like chicken. And also she enjoys the chicken balls. Vegetable spring rolls, seaweed, and prawn crackers. Very rarely do I have the ribs. Very rarely. KK, I see your comment, KK. I'm going to authorise your comment and say this. So I'm going to pin KK's comment and I'm going to say this about any video on the app. Oh, I'm trying to pin it. It won't let me pin it. Right, so KK has said, did you see Zach's 2 new videos about me? He needs to be banned from the app. KK, I haven't seen them, no. I have him completely blocked. But I'm going to say this about any video you don't approve of on the app. Any video from any creator, even if you don't like one of my videos, report it. If you don't like a video you've seen on the app and you think it's unfair, report it. You press the arrow on the right hand side of the screen and press report, and then report it with the reason why you think it should be reported. If it's bullying, report it. If it's harassment, report it. If it's sexual innuendo, report it. Whatever you're reporting it for, make sure you report the right thing. And that's about anybody on the app. No one person. If you see a video you think is inappropriate for any reason, report it. It's as simple as that. Can you reheat Chinese? Yes, you can, Jodie. As long as you make sure it's very, very hot. Yeah, Chinese takeaway seaweed is not seaweed. Yeah, let me say that again. Chinese takeaway seaweed is not seaweed. It's cabbage with salt and pepper. Oh, salt and sugar. Not salt and pepper. Salt and sugar. It's cabbage that's fried with a mixture of salt, sugar, and other things. Oh, it's kale. Sorry, not cabbage. Kale. Yes. Sorry, I meant kale, not cabbage. Yeah. I still really like it, but yeah. The only place I've ever had genuine seaweed from a Chinese is in Wales. And in seaweed as well, you can, in Wales, you can actually buy seaweed as well. Yeah, real seaweed is very salty, Gem. Yes. I've been once, Charlotte, about 97, 98 for one day. Yeah. Exactly, Rachel. Lava bread. Yeah. Lava bread isn't bread, it's seaweed. And yeah, you can buy it in packets and tins. Why did I start social media? KK, I first started social media to share Luna. And to make friends and to get new to get company and new social circles. Hello, Rebecca. Good evening to you. Thank you for the heart me. How are you? Okay, Adam. I'll check it out. Crafting crazy. Yes, you can ask a question, Kath. I will do my best to answer if I can. What do you mean, Radio UK? Have I achieved this? Have I achieved what? It has improved, Rebecca. I am still getting dizzy spells, but it has very definitely improved. I'm nowhere near as bad as I was when I ended up in hospital over a month ago. Janelle, I haven't decided I'm definitely going to do it, but if I do it, it will be on my birthday, and I'm going to be wearing a dress for my birthday. So if I do the makeover with the hair and the face paint, if I do it, it will be on my birthday. Hello, Mama Bear. Good evening. Sorry, what was that? Jedi Zoe, I'm not talking about dressing up as a princess. I mean, I'm just wearing a dress. It's not going to be a costume dress. It's just a dress. That's all right, Zoe. No, no, no. Andy says, tell us about Anushka. Andy, Anushka was somebody who was my mod for about 3 months when I started on TikTok. And she turned out to be such a horrible person. She stalked me, constantly phoned and messaged other people when I didn't reply to her within a couple of hours. And she's now going around the app making lots of lies up about me. I'm very aware about the post she's put underneath somebody else's comment because a screenshot's been taken and sent to me. I've got mods now who were with me at the beginning, and they will confirm that I've never, ever forced my mods to do anything. Anushka is somebody who didn't like the fact that I told her to go away. I blocked her because she was so draining on me. Because literally, if I didn't message her back within half an hour of her messaging me, she was pestering other people. She was almost as if she owned me. It was like, if I didn't message her back, she was acting like she was my best friend, and I didn't even know her. And that was within a couple of months. Also, I sent her children Christmas presents and all sorts. I never really got a proper thank you for them. And she says I'm horrible. I spent a small fortune posting a parcel of Build-A-Bears to her children. And she was like, I didn't get a proper thank you for them. So my answer is, who? Who's Anushka? She's a nobody as far as I'm concerned. She's a nobody that wanted to be a somebody in my life, and she didn't like it. And that's it. I've got plenty of people who are still with me from back then. Plenty of people who remember her. Plenty of people who remember her. There you go. Tracy remembers her. Tracy, you've never been a mod, have you? But you remember her. Jay remembers her. Thank you, Gwillem. Look how many of you are saying you remember her. I said she's a nobody to me. I didn't say she's a nobody. I said she's a nobody to me. Thank you, Gwillem. So there you go. I hope I answered your question, Andy. It's sad when somebody tries to make things up because you told them that you didn't want to be around them because they were a drain on me. And I told her, look, I'm banning you. I'm blocking you. Go away. I don't want to know you. And now here she is Hold on. 3.5 years later. 3.5 years later, making sad stuff up about me. How pathetic is she? Very. Very. Exactly, Jay. I created boundaries and she way overstepped them multiple times. She was given warnings that she was way overstepping them and she carried on overstepping them. Now, she's making all sorts of lies up. Get the tiny violins out for her. Anyway, moving back to talking about a Chinese. What shall I get? Shall I get a Chinese, yes or no? Shall I do a poll? Do I get a Chinese, guys? That's the poll question. Do I get a Chinese? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Come on, guys, get voting. 800, bloody hell, I've got 800 people in here. 800 people in the room. Do I get a Chinese, yes or no? I think that's a yes, I should get a Chinese. Right, folks, get your heart mis in, then I'll get a Chinese. Get your heart mis in. Get some heart mis in and I'll get a Chinese. Oops, trying to swipe the screen across. Thank you, Sharon and Rachel. Thank you, Natasha. Have I tried Cantonese style chicken? No, I haven't. What's it like? Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Any I've missed. Sorry. Apologies if I've missed people. No, KK, don't worry. No, KK, you don't need to message me. I'd actually rather people didn't message me with, I've seen this and I've seen that. I don't need to know about it. Jay, thank you for the candy bouquet. Thank you. I think that's on one of my targets, isn't it? Hold on, what are my goals for this live? 5 candy bouquets, one I've already done. 9 seahorses and 5 dancing cactus. Guys, I've already had 1 bouquet. If I get 4 more bouquets, I'll treat myself to a Chinese. And that's going to be screen recorded and I don't care. If you want to help me pay for a Chinese, guys, send me a candy bouquet. I don't care if Zach's talking about me. He's got nothing better to do, so he might as well talk about me. Thank you for the morning bloom. Thank you, that bitch. Oh, James with a candy bouquet. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you, James. Josh with a candy bouquet. Josh with 3 candy bouquets. Josh, thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Bloody heck, another one. Where did that one come from? Lisa, thank you for another one. That's 6. Thank you. I guess I'm getting a Chinese then. Any suggestions what I should order, guys? Any suggestions what I should order? Any suggestions? What do you think I should order, guys? What do you think I should order? Let's have a look. Oh, I'll definitely be ordering chicken balls, Lola, because apart from anything, I take the chicken out of the batter and give chicken to Bea. She doesn't like the batter, so I take the batter off and give her some of the chicken. Right. Uber Eats. I always use Uber Eats because it's free delivery from my favourite Chinese. Right. So, in go immediately the sweet and sour chicken, pork balls, sweet and sour chicken balls, not pork balls, sweet and sour chicken balls. Lola, why are you meowing like a cat? Why are you meowing like a cat? Prawn toast. Do you know how expensive prawn toast is? Do you know how expensive prawn toast is? £6 and 5p for that much prawn toast. Can you read that? £6 and 5p for one slice of prawn toast. I refuse to pay that for prawn toast. I refuse to pay that for one piece of prawn toast. No. Not for one piece. A Chinese up in Wales, where I used to live, 4 pieces of prawn toast was £6. And that was about 10 years ago, admittedly. Vegetable spring rolls. Maybe. Depends if I'm feeling healthy. Definitely add some prawn crackers. Right, where's the seaweed? Ooh, lamb ribs. I could get some lamb ribs. Lamb ribs in barbecue sauce. Lamb ribs in sweet and sour. Yeah, you have to pay for them now. No, chips do not belong on a Chinese. Chips do not belong on a Chinese. No. Martin, if I buy a Chinese like this, it'll last me 2 or 3 days. Emma, I find buying duck to make pancakes from a Chinese, I find it's better to just buy it yourself at a supermarket and DIY. You know, buy a half duck at the supermarket and DIY. I prefer like that, because several times in the past I've ordered half duck or quarter duck from the Chinese and it arrives and it's very dry. I don't like it really dry. So I prefer to get it from a supermarket and do it myself. Yes, also pink, it's half the price. Correct. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Right. Help me choose, guys. Do I have duck with mushrooms or chicken with mushrooms? Duck with mushrooms, smiley face. Chicken with mushrooms, sad face. Go. Poll can't be posted due to active alert. What active alert? What's an active alert? I've never seen that before. Try again. Right, guys. Sad face, chicken with mushrooms. Smiley face, duck with mushrooms. It still says it again. Hold on, what's going on? Hold on a second. Oh, go away about the bloody elections. Not an election in my area, so go away. Yeah, it's at the bottom about local bloody elections. There's no election in my area, so go away. I was trying to do a poll. That's what I was trying to do, and it wouldn't let me post it. Let me try again with the poll. Now I can't get the screen to do anything. Right. Let me try again. It still won't let me do it. Hate mushrooms. Robin, I'm afraid I like mushrooms. So, right, guys. Type the word duck or type the word chick. So type the word duck or chick. CHICK, and the text will tell me which has got the most votes. So type the word duck or chick. Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you when one of them comes up with this has been posted the most. Goose. I saw somebody put goose. Oh, it's not telling me. Oh, unless this bloody election banner is swiping it out. I can't tell. A lot of you are putting duck and a lot of you are putting chick. And a few of you are putting quack. another way of doing it. Here's another way of doing it. And this is going to get controversial. Right, guys. This is going to be controversial. If you want me to have a chicken, send me the chicken gift. If you want me to have a duck, send me the goose gift. And I'll quack whatever happens. So if you want me to get duck, send me the goose. And if you want me to have chicken, send me the chicken dancing thing. And I know that's controversial, but there you go. So Lisa's saying I should have chicken. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you. Thank you to those who just sent... I'm sorry, I missed the names. Apologies, but thank you very much. Tom, thank you for the rose. Bongo drums, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. At the moment, duck is winning. My birthday's not for another 4 weeks, but thank you. My birthday is while I'm at Disney. Maddie, thank you for the roses again. Thank you. Try the poll again. Okay, try the poll again. Hold on. Smiley face, duck, sad face, chicken. And it's working. Smiley face, duck, sad face, chicken. Chicken is winning. Smiley face, duck, sad face, chicken. I think I'm getting chicken with mushrooms, which is fine by me. I mean, I like both, so like chicken with mushrooms it is. Chicken with mushrooms in the basket. I'm going to have the spring rolls as well. No, I'm not getting sweet and sour prawn balls. No. Oh, prawn crackers are already in the basket. Venom, yeah. The Chinese I use does free rice with an order over £20. So I will automatically get rice. And then tomorrow, I never reheat rice. Never reheat rice. It's just a thing I don't like reheating. So when it comes to rice for tomorrow, I'll use a microwave rice. I don't normally have noodles, Janelle. Not normally. So far in my basket, I've got sweet and sour chicken balls, chicken with mushrooms, vegetable spring rolls, prawn crackers and egg fried rice. What else should I get? Because this is for 2 or 3 days. What else should I get? Seaweed, yeah, I'll add seaweed in a second. No, Hannah, this is going to last me 2 or 3 days, Hannah. There's no point getting a Chinese for just one dish. Everybody has multiple dishes at Chinese. So, yeah. Barbecue pork. I quite like the idea of the lamb ribs. Oh, crikey, I'm trying to read these comments. Going very fast. Sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style. I could do that. That's one of my regulars. I was trying to think of something I don't normally have. I won't do chili. No, nothing chili. Donald, I'm not telling people at the moment which hotel I'm staying in. But I will be doing a review of the hotel that I will post after my holiday. No, Lola. No. Lola. Naughty. Just no, Lola. No. Oh, dear. Oh, Mama Bear, yeah, I've got chicken balls already on the list. Lola's a cat, yes. No comment. She meowed earlier, so she really could be. Lamb Cantonese style. I've never heard of that. What's lamb Cantonese style? Let's have a look. Lamb dishes. Lamb. So they've got lamb ribs, salt and pepper lamb. Oh, that's also ribs. They only do lamb in ribs. They've got barbecue, Peking sauce, sweet and sour, salt and pepper, and dry. Well, I don't want the dry and I don't want the Peking. Peking is spicy, isn't it? I think. Is Peking sauce spicy? What? Your takeaway is called the fried goldfish, Lola? Are you serious? Your takeaway is called the fried goldfish? The battered goldfish, sorry. Oh, Peking. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny. My top says beautiful, Els. Beautiful. The fried goldfish. That's as bad as saying the codfather. Let's have a look. Somebody help me out. should I get? Lemon chicken. You suggesting lemon chicken? Lemon chicken. They don't do lemon chicken. No, they don't do lemon chicken. No, they don't do lemon chicken. No chance. I'm not having calamari. Ooh, can't think of any. Well, I can think of worse, but yeah, no calamari. Jay, thank you so much for the level up. Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. I don't do beef from Chinese. No, I don't do beef from a Chinese. Sorry, no. Heidi, I'll explain why I don't do beef. I'll explain it. And some people will think I'm weird. But who remembers the beef scandal from about 20 years ago? Some of you won't be old enough. But who remembers the beef scandal from about 20 years ago and the horse meat scandal? The horse meat and the beef scandal. Yeah, the horse meat and beef scandal. That is why I refuse to eat beef from where I don't know where it's come from. I will only buy decent cuts of beef at the supermarket. I won't buy beef that can't be identified. I will happily eat beef in McDonald's because McDonald's have a very clear supply chain. No, I don't think it was 2013, Richard. I'm thinking of one before that. There was one before that I remember in about 2007. Yeah. Now it's a lot tighter regulated, but back then there was a whole controversy. There might have been another one in 2013, but the one I remember was in 2007. Because it was before I lived in Wales. It was when I lived in the west of London. And I remember it quite clearly. So that's why I won't eat Chinese beef. I won't eat things in beef from a lot of restaurants. I'm very picky about where I eat beef. Yeah, I can remember at least two, Cheryl. There's probably been a third, yeah. I don't eat halal beef, no. I think it's cruel. Yeah, I think I'm going to order some of the lamb ribs. Yeah, I think I am going to order the lamb ribs because I do like the look of the sweet and sour and I do like the look of the barbecue. Mind you, they're £10. So I'd ordered a duck. That's the thing, they're expensive dishes. You don't get much meat for that. It's a lot of bone and not much meat. They are, Rachel, yeah. I know, Tori, don't. Make me feel guilty for having lamb. Mint sauce. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I've said that for years. Whenever somebody says about lamb, I've done that mint sauce like a sheep. I've done that many, many times over the years. Where's Bee? She sat right behind me. There she is. She's choosing to lie behind me on the cushion. That's just her favourite place to lie. No, I haven't ordered yet. No. Ooh, favourite Marvel character would be Groot. I'm Groot. Oh, thank you, Bethany. No, I don't. You don't do chips with You don't do chips with Chinese. No. Ow. Sorry, I've got a tiny little spot on my hand. You know, those, it's not a wart, but do you know those tiny little spots that are like warts? I can't think what they're called. And I've got one of them on my hand that comes up every now and then. Not a boil either, no. It's a tiny, tiny pinprick of a spot. Tiny. It's not a spot either. It's just something in the skin. It might be a callus, yeah. It's not a tag, no. It's like a callus, yeah. And it comes up and goes right down again. But when it comes up, it's really itchy. I don't know if you can see it. Tiny little white spot. Just where my fingertip is. Can you see a tiny little white spot where my fingertip is? Can you see it? Okay. Well, it is tiny. It's just so bloody itchy. I've got one that comes up on there, and I've got one that comes up on my thumb there. That one doesn't itch. You can clearly see that one. That one comes up and stays up for a long time and doesn't itch. But I can feel it, and I know that one's there all the time, or more than not. But that one there is really itchy when it comes up. Hells, thank you for the rose. No, it's not clear, it's white. That's very true, Rachel. Order my dinner, otherwise I won't have it till late.